Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my learning video. In this video, I will discuss about probability. So, let's learn about probability with me. Before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Putri Zalsabila Ayuningtyas. My identity number is 1 1 2 3 0 1 7 0 0 0 0 0 6 9 and I'm from class 1B. I'm student at Department of Mathematics Education in Jakarta State Islamic University. Let's start by knowing the definition of probability first. Probability is the ratio between the number of possible outcomes of the event in question with the number of all possible outcomes. The theoretical probability of a particular event is a measure of the change of the event occurring in any trial of the experiment. The probability formula is favorable cases divided by possible cases multiplied by 100. Usually, in math, we deal with things that always happen the same way. They're completely certain. Like if you add 1 and 1, you're always gonna get 2. If you multiply 2 and 3, you're always gonna get 6. There's no uncertainty at all, but in the world, things aren't always so predictable. Take a coin toss and dice, for example. We can't predict whether the coin will be heads or tail and what number will appear on the dice. It's unpredictable and random. While we don't know what will happen on every coin toss, we don't know that on a fair coin toss, heads are just as likely to come up as tails. The probability of an event such as getting heads or tails is a value that tells us how likely it's to happen. On a coin toss, since each side has an equal change and there are only two sides to a coin. If we toss a coin many times, we can expect about half of the tosses to be heads and half to be tails. And that's mean the probability of head is half and the probability of tails is half. Next, let's look at a dice. A standard dice has 6 sides number 1 to 6. When you roll the dice, one of the sides has the same probability as the other sides. Each side of the dice has the same probability of coming up as the other side, which is 1 in 6. If you add the probability for the coin toss, you will get 2 over 2 or 1. And if you add up the probabilities for rolling the dice, you will get 6 over 6, which is also 1. And this is not just a coincidence. If you add up the probability of all the possible outcomes of the experiment, the total is 1 or 100% because this is certain that at least one of them will happen. Let's take a look at the probability line. This is a line of number that goes from 0 to 1. A probability of 0 means that an event is unlikely to happen, not likely to happen, and a probability of 1 means that an event will definitely happen. It's certain. That's why the probability line only goes from 0 to 1. Sample probability problem. There are 5 balls in a bag, with 2 of them being red, 2 green, and 1 blue. If we randomly pick 1 ball from the bag, determine the probability of selecting a red ball. And number 2, Sam asks 50 people if they like vegetable pizza or pepperoni pizza. 37 people like vegetable pizza. 25 people like both and 3 people didn't like either. Sam chose one of the 50 people at random. Given that the person he chooses likes pepperoni pizza, determine the probability that he doesn't not like vegetable pizza. The answer from number 1 is PA is the probability of the event of interest, which is that a ball picked up is right. NA is the number of ways a red ball can be picked up, which is 2 balls. And S is the number of ways a ball can be picked up, which is 5 balls. Therefore, the probability of the ball picked up is the red is 2/5. The answer for number 2 is we start by putting the 25 people who like both in the middle. The 37 people who like vegetable pizza include the 25 people who like both. So, 12 more people must like vegetable pizza. 3 also dislike it. And then we have 50, 12, 25, and 3. And then 10 people left, so this is the number who must like pepperoni only. There were 35 people who like the pepperoni pizza. Of this, 10 people dislike the vegetable pizza. The probability is 10/35.